recently there was an attack, and we discovered an incident at the motel in Creek. We found an officer downed with weapons nearby. We found a bullet wound inside of his chest, and later we found a person, later identified as Truman, found at the crime scene with such weapons on him. What do you think of this, Mana?
It could just be a coincidence, but he probably did it. We'll have to investigate and find out. As for the officer, they should know better than to get shot. So there's a complete skill issue on their part.
Yes, that's very... Yeah, I agree. It's very shocking to the public that such body was found just lying in a motel upon background checks on our man Truman. Later, we discovered that person and Truman were found working in a job together of computer science. However, when we looked more into the body, unfortunately, the face was burned to such a contour that we cannot identify the body.
Oh. That's weird. He was just shot, right? How'd the burns happen?
Yeah, so upon the scene, there was a propane tank and a revolver found. The revolver had 5 out of 6 bullets in the barrel, so he was shot once. And apparently, the propane tank must have leaked. Something happened, and the face was burned off. Now, it's very gruesome, especially in the middle of a motel parking lot.
Yeah, definitely. That's a bit of an unusual setup, but I guess we'll have to investigate that further.
Yes, and later today, we got news that Truman had actually escaped from the prison complex and has entered a office building of where he went up, grabbed the person, and raised a gun, saying he has a hostage, and is now having a live ransom as we speak. How do you think of that?
Like it's happening right now? Damn, that's crazy.
Yes. Special division SWAT team should be arriving there shortly.
Yeah, good luck to the SWAT team that's going to be responding to that. I hope they definitely don't shoot everybody in sight, because, they're supposed to be responsible about not shooting people. And I hear one of them is exceedingly handsome, too.
Yes, I agree. It's
has a beautiful voice.
It's a very interesting situation we have here on our hands. I am so
interesting.
Delighted to talk about it,
Oh, absolutely. It's very fun to talk about.
Would you like to make any more comments or add anything to her story?
Let's see. Anything to add? I don't know if I have anything to add per se, but I hope this Truman character gets what's coming to him when he's eventually caught and thrown in the slammer. That's about it.
Yes, I agree. And we will get back to you guys shortly upon, perchance, a follow-up, if you would like.
Of course.
Yeah.
Perhaps with one of the SWAT members involved, too, so they can also answer some questions. We can get one of them over here.
Yeah, perchance we can interrogate, talk to one of the officers, SWAT team members, on their experience and some more detail.
I would love to have that, after they catch the bad guy, because they're very busy doing that, like right this moment while we're talking. And definitely not.
I agree.
At a later date. Definitely happening right now. It is a thing that is happening right now. Any vocal resemblance between me and one of the SWAT members is completely coincidental. I think it's my cousin.
Oh yeah, your cousin, of course, yeah.
My cousin, mini gaming.
Oh, mini gaming, yes. Perchance we can interrogate him later on in his uniform,
Oh, maybe, I don't know if they'll be available for interview yet, because I think they have plans with mono gaming and Munu gaming.
Oh, of course, yeah. That's
that's
completely understandable. Yes.
I'll still be here, obviously, and I can maybe get them by a phone call to answer some questions, or just talk to them and then get their answers to various things, their opinions on whatever. They can't be here in person because they're very busy.
Yes. Getting back on track, there was a conclusion of series of notes that once Truman is detained and the hostage is successfully retrieved and looked at, Truman will be brought to a courtroom hosted by a person named Swatteam VR, and there will be a court case which we'll have footage of and we'll go over as it rolls.
And will this court case be open to the public? You know, just random bystanders can come in and just kind of observe?
Well, according to the actual rules itself, the stand, like the prosecution, will be open. However, you know, everything inside will be locked tightly, and there will be a officer standing there to keep watch.
Well, yeah, but I mean, just like if someone wants to come in and just watch it happen, like they can do that, right?
Yes,
like,
yes.
Not participate, but just, you know, just show up and like watch what's happening.
Yes,
Maybe
of course.
Go, ooh and ah whenever something cool happens.
Yes.
Yes, just like that. So cool. Good to know that that'll be open to the public and they can just enjoy that whenever that happens after the arrest that's happening right now. Definitely right now.
Yep. I wish them the best, and we'll do a follow-up after it happens.
Yeah, so we'll see you later. I'll say
when
today,
the footage is released.
Yeah, when the footage is released, yeah.
Okay, I think that's everything to go over about, unless if you want to add anything.
Minnie, I hope you're beating the shit out of that guy. Good luck.
Okay, thank you for your word. You may now get up and leave.
Goodbye.
Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming.
Goodbye.